Hello and welcome to Guitar Stuff Studio. We're doing something different today. Synido kindly sent me one of their interfaces to try out. Huge shout out to Synido. Not gonna lie, I was pretty impressed with it. Let's do this. Okay, so audio interfaces. For the last God knows how long, I've been using one of these guys, the good old Focusrite Scarlett. I've tried others in the past, M-Audio, Behringer, but compared to the Focusrite, they just didn't cut it. So I've always just stuck with Focusrite. It connects to everything easy enough, and honestly, like any program I attach it to, it recognises it straight away and I'm good to go. And there's not really any issues with latency, so yeah, always been a Focusrite guy. But, this is the but, I have always recorded onto a laptop or a PC. I've never recorded onto a tablet or a phone or an iPad or anything like that. But I wanted to. More for ease and portability than anything else. So, Mandy Woo, huge shout out to Mandy from Synido, got in touch and asked if I'd be interested in trying out their Synido A20 audio interface. This guy is tiny. He's tiny. Look, usually I don't like doing things like this because I kind of feel obliged to make a video and say something nice. So I said I'd try it, but if it sucks, I won't make a video, I'll just send it back to me. So they sent me this. This is the Synido Synido A20, and like I said, it's tiny. So what does it do? It's got ultra clear loopback and monitor function. High fidelity audio 24-bit 96 kHz resolution. Live streaming support. Honestly, it's kind of like a little Swiss army knife thing. Look. Right, so for me, look, I mostly record guitars. And it's got a 1/4-inch jack. Where did that go? It's got a 1/4-inch jack for guitars or bass, if you like that kind of thing. And it's got a 1/8-inch jack, you know, for a microphone. It's got a USB-C charging port, which is that there. And this dial here, that's for changing the levels up and down. One-touch wireless, loopback, stereo monitoring switch, which is this guy. Mic gain adjustment and instrument gain adjustment, which are these guys here. Honestly, it's brilliant. So this has been a bit of a learning curve for me, right? I've never recorded anything on a phone or a tablet. I've always been a PC or a laptop kind of guy. And I always wanted to try GarageBand, and I've never been an Apple kind of guy. So I went and got myself an iPad. Second-hand one. I didn't know if I'd like it or not. Plugged this little interface into it and boom, I was in business straight away. No messing about it, just hooked up straight away. Oh, and lovely touch from Synido. I've got an older iPad, a 7th gen with the lightning port, and Synido actually sent out a little lightning adapter as well with the interface. So the way it works, you plug your interface into the power using the USB-C and use this little short cable here that's attached to it to plug into your tablet or iPad or phone. You plug your instrument into it and boom, straight away. You hear it straight away. You know, if you're connected to GarageBand or anything else, you're good. Now, I tried it with my Samsung Galaxy tablet, and again, worked straight away. No issues, no latency. I say no latency, none that's noticeable anyway. This really is a great little bit of kit, and it'll fit in your pocket or a gig bag or whatever, and you're good to go. So it seems like Synido have actually thought of everything as well. Included in the box of the interface, you get a 1/8 to 1/4 inch adapter. It really is the business, and you get an 1/8 to 1/8 lead as well. So what I intended to do was to record a short guitar track using the Focusrite, and then play the same thing again, and record it using the Synido, and then play them one after the other, you know, kind of like a little shootout, comparison type deal. And there's no point, seriously, there's no point. I listened to the two parts side by side, and I can't tell any difference. I'm not kidding. I might as well just play you the same track twice. Now, I don't know if that's down to the DAW I was using at the time, which was GarageBand, or the fact that for recording basic, clean guitar parts, the Synido can do the job that a Focusrite can do. And the same goes for distorted guitar. I mean, I use a lot of very heavy clipped distortion when I'm recording, and the Synido handled it just fine. Again, no noticeable difference between the Synido and the Focusrite. So we've got clean, we've got distorted guitars. Oh yeah, I tried using Tone Bridge as well on the iPad. If you've never tried Tone Bridge, brilliant, free app, tons of free pedals and effects in it. Honestly, it worked perfectly. I also tried it with pedals, again, brilliantly. I didn't feel like I was losing any tone between my effects chain and, you know, coming through the iPad into my headphones, and that for me is a huge plus. And again, bass guitar. I recorded some bass parts and I was expecting maybe a little breakup or a bit of loss on the low ends. Nothing. It handled the bass brilliantly. Right, vocals. I'm going to come clean here. I'm not a singer. I did try recording some vocals and it did the job, aside from my horrible ass singing voice. But again, it did the job of my Focusrite. So again, perfectly happy. Right, the next use for this little guy here is streaming. Now, I stream every Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. It's usually just me or me and some buddies, and we're talking about guitars and stuff. Feel free to come along and check it out anytime you like. It's the Guitar Stuff live stream. And last week, for the first time, I decided to try the interface out as a mixer for my audio while I was streaming. This time I had my mic going into the interface and then into my PC. Worked flawlessly. And just by moving the little dial guy here, I was able to fine-tune my audio for the stream, and it did an admirable job. So, how much are these guys? In dollars, they're around about $50 from the Synido website, or £35. I'll leave a link in the description. And by the way, these are not affiliate links or anything. I don't get anything. If you buy one of these, I don't get anything. If you don't buy one, I still don't get anything. I got sent my interface for free to try out, make a video, and I'm more than happy with that. But yeah, if I'd paid $50 for this, I would be a very happy camper. So, I've mentioned all the pros I can think of. It's easy to use. It comes with all the bits and connectors you need. It works. I think that's the most important one. It works. It does its job very well. Latency is next to nothing as far as I can tell. And Synido's customer service is fantastic. And there's already a ton of videos on the tube that will show you, how to do everything that you can with this. And I can honestly say that if you're just starting out and you don't want to spend a fortune to record music on your phone or your tablet, then this is perfect. So, negatives. There's always one, isn't there? And there's only one negative I can think of, and it's not really a big deal, and it's probably more of a personal preference than anything. And that's the construction. It's quite light, and it's made out of plastic. But it does seem to be very well put together. It does seem quite sturdy. I don't know, maybe I'd prefer it if it was just a little bit heavier. I don't know, or made out of metal, that's just me. But I suppose they've got to keep the costs down somewhere, and it's not like you're going to be using it on a stage or anything, so, that's just me being picky. But I'm not saying it's flimsy or anything, I'm not. It's a very well-made bit of kit, and very sturdy. It's got a little non-slip thing on the back there. It's great. So if you're just starting out, or if you just want a small portable interface, then this is the bee's knees. Like I said, I'll leave some links. Seriously, go and check it out. It's well worth it. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff. Help a brother out. If you want to help support the channel, I've got some merch for sale, and I've got super chats and memberships. Everything that's raised from those goes towards the upkeep of the channel. And like I said earlier in the video, I stream every Wednesday, 9 PM UK time. Usually just me and some buddies talking about guitars. Come and check it out. Anyway, till next time, thanks again. Take it easy. Peace out.